Childcare is really critical to Frederick County's economy, to actually the nation's economy. So by giving childcare providers support and helping them increase the quality of their programs, lets parents go to work knowing their children are safe, knowing that they're going to be ready for school. And MHA does that, and it fulfills part of our mission, which is to prepare resilient kids. We provide in-person workshops for around 2,000 providers. We also provide in-person, in-program assistance where we might go in and observe children or observe a classroom. So when the pandemic hit, all of a sudden we really needed to pivot quickly. And I have a great team, and immediately they set out to learning webinar platforms. We secured some funding to provide hotspots, laptops. And one of the first things that my staff and I did was make sure that we answered the phones in person as much as possible. And that connection has made all the difference.
We were not in a good place. When this first happened and everything was taking place and changing so quickly and so rapidly, we were losing families, people were high stress.
You're trying to put out so many fires and you're not even thinking about yourself and where your mental health is.
And that's where we reached out to Mental Health Association and Child Care Choices directly because we needed some guidance. Mental Health Association and their team was instrumental in keeping us going.
One of our biggest wins in this trying time has been our work with Frederick County government and other funders to provide things like critical cleaning supplies and PPE. We created a grant program for childcare providers with 2 rounds of funding, and that was in excess of $2 million. When I talked to child care programs, that was the piece that kind of kept them going.
Hattie worked so hard with Frederick County government to get us some type of funding, and it helped out a lot.
We've invested tens of thousands of dollars in resources for cleaning that MHA was directly responsible for providing. So we're extremely grateful for Patty Morrison and MHA's team here. Creative Children's Center was able to rely on them for a lot of information, for the funding that was really instrumental in allowing us to continue on and really gave us light through the darkness to continue on to serve our communities, serve our families, and to serve the children of our center.
I think that the biggest thing that I would want people to know is that the staff who work here are really committed to doing everything that they can to support the community. When we talk to providers and we hear their stories, there are so many of them that said that they were in a place of despair and that our support really did help bring them forward into the light.